Chapter 17.
Hello, citizens of the internet. May God have mercy on our souls.
It won't. We're back, boys. How we feeling?
Ahem.
Alright, while I get the link out, Kenzie, I believe you have something you want to say.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. I'm waiting for people to get in here.
Oh. The rant.
Okay, good, because I want to rephrase how I said that.
The storm. The storm is brewing. You could say there's a storm front coming. I'm watching the boys. The joke is that I'm...
You keep doing it, I
characters are
swear to
not-
God, you're getting booted.
How do I remove Grant from the call of life?
I'll
you
do it for
see,
you
you
eventually,
take a
don't
gun.
worry.
You time like his existence.
As much as I like guns, that would make it too easy. And I'm sorry, this is getting too dark for my tastes.
Bio
Okay.
needs something slower. Something more personal.
And I just don't want to I don't want to joke about killing a friend.
Yeah, but you will call me a white supremacist. Fucking Vince's channel. That was the funniest fucking thing, by the way.
Well, I mean, if Vince says it, then it must be true, so...
No.
He's a wise man.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing?
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
It wasn't
Hi,
even Vince. It was just... You guys are just like reading a Pokemon story, and somehow I came up. You were just like, oh, it's me, Bio. I'm a white supremacist.
Well, I mean... You
I don't
can't...
remember that, but I'm sure it happened.
Glad you're doing well, Chris.
Hey, Chris. I'll clip it. I'll go find the fucking stream and get it.
I'm wondering how many people will get in here since Toby is streaming.
Oh boy.
I don't
we
think
got
people watch
five
films
already.
and Toby stream either.
We can go raid his
Harsh.
stream and then steal the audience.
No, I will not
Come
do
here.
that to Toby.
Yeah, we can't do that to the Tobster.
It'd be Wong.
By the way, he was in a fucking movie recently. Or a show.
Yeah.
And fucking Kobe posted it. And I asked where it was, what show it was, and he didn't tell me. And I felt betrayed.
It's something on Disney Plus. I can't remember what it is.
It was like a band documentary thing, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Which band was it?
I don't remember.
Beatles. He plays all four of the Beatles.
It was the Beats. Ayu Killer Tofu.
Toe beat.
Ooh.
And I'm eagerly awaiting the war between Coin and Tobecoin.
I can't wait for Elon Musk to just wreck both of them by tweeting about it.
Look, Musk is powerful, but in that case, Kobe and Toby would combine their powers, and then nothing could stop them.
That's
You say
that's
that,
the-
Manny. Forget that Elon Musk is clearly a reptilian person. All he has to do is unhinge his jaw and swallow them whole.
I don't know. I don't think his jaw muscles would be strong enough to defeat the combined power of the Tobe and the Kobe.
You know what, Kenzie, with what you just said, though? I know with my luck, that will be the first bit of Bean Daddy Mandela YouTube channel fan art there will be.
And
hope to
I
fucking
will
God not.
love every second of it.
No,
If you know-
our first fan art has to be fucking Manny as a gay icon.
No.
If you don't know what my stance is, I'm basically the third party who pumps and dumps both coins. Then
Oh
wants
my
to
God.
make profits.
Never say
Manny.
pump and dump ever again, Raptor.
That's like an actual term in the crypto business.
I know what it is, but that's not what
Okay.
it means
Okay.
elsewhere.
Yeah, it has
Going
a much,
back-
it has
That-
a meaning that's been around for much longer.
Going
The
back-
term has a robust history.
Going
Damn.
back to Manny as the gay icon.
No.
Now I'm just picturing Manny,
No.
No.
Chad, but
No.
he's
He doesn't want it.
I
Stop.
just imagine. Okay.
Just stop.
Let's see him make it funny though.
Raptor, don't interrupt him. Like, we're just joking.
Basically, just Homelander, but like the flag on his back is the pride flag. Add space. I can make that. I can make that real fast.
Where the fuck is everyone?
Everyone, there's 5 people watching. Just no one's in.
Where are Beanie Babies?
Let me see if it's just me. Nope, it's just Chris in the chat. Where? Tell them to get in there, or I'll punch them with my fist.
Because I have a rant. Because I mean, I know I told you guys what it's about, and I talked a little bit about it in Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, you don't get it. That's what I call everyone in the Discord. They know.
Babies.
But I'm not a Beanie Baby. I'm a
I didn't know
Beanie Man.
I'm a beanie grown adult.
I'm an adult and I deserve an adult glass. Do not be giving it to me in that sippy cup.
What the fuck voice is that?
Oh my
Meatwad.
god! Grant, it's me, Meatwad!
Oh, okay.
Come on over! You can take the meat bridge!
I didn't watch
Into an
Team
igloo.
Force. I didn't watch Team Aquaforce as when I was young. Yeah. I should have though. I was deprived of it.
What the Blair Witch? The Blair Witch is here!
Doing too good stuff.
I just I was looking at a list of movies that like claim to have not aged well, and I was feeling it for the most part, and then it got to Blair Witch, and then I exited out.
Yeah, fuck that.
Was that on Watch Mojo or something?
No, it was just like an article I saw.
Now, if it were talking about the movie that's actually called Blair Witch, then yes, that didn't age well from the second it aired.
What are you talking about? There was only one Blair Witch movie.
There's
There's
only
only been one Blair Witch movie.
Okay, no,
There's-
Raptor, we have to acknowledge the second one just because of how hilariously bad it is.
The Book of Shadows does not exist in Bossing Say.
It was
That-
just odd, so weird.
That and the goth chick was hot.
I mean, yeah, all goth chicks are hot, to be fair.
Go to horny jail, both of you.
Oh my. No. Not all goth chick hot. Hello,
Yeah, do
Bagel.
we need to bring up the background we used for the Tamaki saga?
Which one?
Yeah.
Technically, you shouldn't have watched it while you were young because it's an adult cartoon. I'm smart.
I watched fucking Spaceballs when I was like 7. It's fine.
Blair Witch 2, Blair and Witcher.
Blair Witch 2, Electric Blair. Blair.
Blair Witch 2. The Streets.
Tried.
Yeah, Blair Witch 2, The Streets.
Blair Witch 2, Witch Harder.
And you know, I mean, that could kind of describe the first movie because they were trying to find the road again.
Hey. All right, enough time has passed.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Kenzie, you look like you have something to say. Do you?
Oh, I've got something to fucking say, motherfucker.
Oh boy.
Okay. So I brought this up in the Discord last week after we had finished streaming. So normally we're too baffled by the grammar mistakes and what's happening overall that we really couldn't even pick apart what was happening right in front of us. The writer wrote Tim and Brian as grapists. There, you can't nuke us, YouTube. And
Come at us.
we just kind of breezed past that. And I was thinking about this today, about what that means for the story overall, and realizing that in actuality, it was evoked the two laziest fucking tropes in all of fan fiction writing, which is A, Ron the Death Eater, and B, Draco and Leather Pants. Now, for anyone who might not know, these were named after common trends in Harry Potter fan fiction in which a good guy, for example, Ron Weasley, was really upped their negative traits for the sake of breaking the ship of Ron and Hermione, and Draco and Leather Pants, which was upplaying Draco Malfoy's better qualities in order to make him more sympathetic and thus ship him with Hermione. Now, think about this. When the flying fuck was there ever any indication that Tim or Brian were sexual deviants? None.
Question, because
Yes, they kidnapped Jessica, and there was nothing to suggest that anything like that happened to her afterwards. None. And I don't know. And there could only really be only a few reasons for that. Now, I think what the writer was probably thinking she was doing was just upping suspense. But I think on a kind of unconscious level, what she was doing was trying to was exactly what I said. The Ron the Death Eater, by making Toby look like the better candidate for a ship than any of the others, because in actual canon, Tim and Brian would be the most sympathetic characters here and the most likable. Everything they did was implied to not be of their own will and just under the influence of the operator, aka Slenderman.
Yes.
yeah.
And for someone who allegedly saw Marble Hornets and presumably liked it, it is just spitting on everything that made that series good.
Not to mention you're talking about characters who used real people as their base, so.
I know Tribe 12 is something that exists.
Uh-huh.
Chris, I've never seen it, so I don't know how they're characterized in that. But I am.
They're not, but the creator turned out to be a nonce.
That I knew, but I'm talking purely about the characterization of Brian and Tim. And so, from what it sounds like, it's still completely out of character for them.
Yep.
So yeah, everything that I just mentioned is in full effect, and it's just lazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I can't argue against any of those points.
Yeah,
it is very lazy.
Yeah, that was all very true.
And the fact that not only are you implying, and is this writer invoking the Ron the Death Eater, but by doing so, by bringing up SA. Like, you did not have to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I know what you were talking about, but the way you said it sounded like you were speaking Spanish, like SA.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
SA.
I don't really feel like talking
SA hoodie.
Anyway.
Yeah, sorry. That was racist.
But yeah, like, you could have done anything else. It could have just been as simple as, oh, since the end of Marble Hornets, they've decided that they actually like the influence of the operator and doing this under their own free will, or some shit. You do not have to bring up that.
Yeah. But since Kenzie told me to shut up and I'm feeling lazy and don't really feel like talking anyway, I will be reading out my parts of the story using nothing but interpretive dance.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but only if you have a webcam.
I do.
Oh no.
Well then, turn it on, motherfucker.
No, I'd make everyone too horny.
Bonk.
Bing bonk. Go to horny jail.
Well, here's at least a good sign. The beginning of the chapter doesn't have a fucking author's note.
Finally, the author shut the fuck up.
And Kenzie's rage died on the way back to its home planet.
'Tis a
Kenzie.
barren wasteland. Don't worry, there's one at the end.
No, god damn it.
The
All right.
pseudo Chris Bohr's voice will return.
And let us once again thank Raptor for half of our background image.
Is that a gorilla?
Yes. Yeah, that's Gorilla Grodd attacking the Flash.
Oh, is that from the scene? No, that's not from the scene where he says Obama.
What?
Oh my god, have you not seen that scene? Oh my god, after the fucking stream, someone remind me to show Kenzie the Mr. Obama scene from The Flash.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Take
right.
it away, Chad.
Echoes from a full-on screaming match.
Ah!
I already hate this.
Immediately. It's amazing.
Gorilla Grodd time travels and goes after young Obama.
And the best part is that he comes into the room, he goes like, Mr. Obama, it's almost an honor to kill you. It's a fucking giant gorilla. It's like a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, like this 800-pound telepathic gorilla.
God, if only. This is like one of the few times that, again, I wish we had webcams because, again, my expression's doing all the work.
And the best part is that there's no context to the scene. That from what I've seen, it's just black kid sitting in his fucking bedroom. Boom, gorilla busts through the door, starts talking. You don't know it's Gorilla Grodd or anything.
Well, gee, if only someone could piece together that it was, in fact, Gorilla Grodd. Who else is a brainy fucking talking gorilla in DC?
Ultra Humanite.
There's a lot of gorillas in DC. Anywho, continuing
actually,
on.
the first time I saw a Fantastic Four comic book that had the Red Ghost and all of his apes on the cover, I thought it was a DC comic for a second.
Also, there isn't another gorilla, but there is another chimp. There's a chimp that's smart in DC Comics. There's Detective Chimp.
Ultra Humanite is a gorilla.
I don't know who Ultra Humanite is, to be honest.
This isn't
I'm a
DC,
fake
but
fan.
I know there's a Spider-Man comic where Spider-Man teams up with Spider Monkey, the
Yes.
gorilla.
Okay.
Notice everyone watching how we are rather talking about anything else but the story.
Oh
Please
yes,
continue
Spider
on.
Monkey.
oh yes, merci beaucoup. Bagel, we cannot forget Monsieur Mala.
Please continuing forward.
Alright. That goes from a full-on screaming match. Oh yeah, that's why I stopped. Started to take place after Toby had taken you to Jack's room. Who's Jack? Oh.
Eyeless
right.
Jack.
Yeah.
The eyeless boy.
Due to the circumstance, you didn't bother to register anything about how the room looked. Good, please don't give us another description. Or even your body caring about being touched by someone other than Toby.
Jesus
Alright, bye.
Christ. Immediately.
Chad,
Okay.
get the fuck back here.
Really? It's
You're
the first
already-
paragraph, man. We got
Let
power
it out.
through it.
They're already on this whole. He's like my soulmate.
So weird.
By
So weird, just like
social
immediately.
norms, you felt inclined to let Jack do whatever he needed to check you.
Yeah, because you look at that motherfucker and immediately think doctor.
Also, how's he going to check on you? He has no eyes.
And he must scream.
But he
I
sees with his hands.
I like that they wrote it as check you. So all I'm imagining is they're playing fucking hockey and he just fucking smashed into her.
Okay, now I'm just imagining Eyeless Jack like dressed in full hockey gear the whole time, even the skates, and he's just kind of like trying to balance and clump his way down the hallway.
The fucking original story got it wrong. Eyeless Jack isn't coming for your kidneys, he's coming for your fucking teeth.
Your breathing had not slowed down one bit, even away from the mess outside. You were hidden from the elements and the dead body, but your mind couldn't let go. Your body continued to tense while splitting your mind between breathing off? What? And think of what happened. It occurred to you that the recommended breathing techniques would not help with this. Oh, I forgot. She does some weird hippie bullshit breathing thing.
Don't remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, I don't even fucking remember that.
I remember it was Matt mentioned passing once shortly after she assaulted the wall. Panic finally took its step into your body. Sounds a bit rude.
Just like a ghost named Panic.
Panic. It's Penny Phantom's emo phase.
It's a new ghost. It's a new fucking creepypasta. Panic the Ghost.
Okay, how much longer until next April Fool's Day? Your hands felt clammy, and you had this overwhelming sense of dread. Really? That's just now kicking in? Making your stomach twist in knots, and you had a bad feeling you were going to throw up.
Okay. It didn't help that Jack was currently trying to wrap a blood pressure cuff around your arm. The feeling of constriction made you feel more feral, like a trapped animal not understanding what's going on.
He's not putting you in a corset, he's putting a strap on your arm.
Oh, hey, it's Linkara voice.
Here's this. What a great way to introduce a true fucking blood pressure test. Here's this.
It's me, the blood pressure bringer.
But since he
Here's
has no
this.
eyes, he doesn't realize that they didn't give him a blood pressure strap, they actually just gave him an old trout.
Here's this. You look as though you're about to get sick.
You could barely hear what Jack was saying, as it sounded extremely muffled due to your heart pounding. You watch with blurry eyes. There's a joke there. He puts a small bucket in front of you on your lap.
Well, he just has a bucket on standby!
But you don't
where
have
I
a
keep
standby
my
bucket.
kidneys.
Wait a minute. With how this house is, that's probably his bathroom.
Your senses were I'm doing the fucking Linkara voice. I'm not even trying. Your senses were clogged along with your rational thinking.
Wait. Your senses were clogged? Clogged?
I'm not
Clogged,
even focusing on it, man.
arteries.
What were your eyes clogged with?
Author whose name I don't care to remember, go fuck yourself. I
Blood
don't
and
care if
semen.
you're just a teenager when you wrote this. Go fuck yourself. Your senses were clogged.
Really? That's the straw that broke Chad's back.
There's a lot of straws on the back, Kenzie. It's a lot of straws on that camel's back. Any one of them could have broke it.
Been a while, but 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Yay, Carl!
Purple Prose is strong with this one. Yes.
Rational thinking, unable to press the brake on how your body was What the fuck? Unable to press the brake on how your body was handling it.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna try. You know what? Moving on. You tried to fight it off, but the more you did, the worse you felt.
Just like when you tried to fight off the wall.
And him.
Like Attack on Titan music, it fucking plays in my mind every single time you mention the fucking wall.
Anyway.
That one broke, Manny.
Thank you, Raptor.
You're welcome.
That was good synergy there, Raptor. I'm glad we could do that together.
Yeah, never attempt to harmonize again.
Okay. Then came the very contents of very little contents.
Okay, no. You tried to fight off, but the more you didn't finish that, and then it's my.
Did I? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. Trying to shake your arms and hands with like a. Trying to shake your arms and hands like a good shake will make a make the bad spell break off you. But it didn't. Whoa, I'm shocked. Just made you more aware of what you were under.
And
Really?
what you were under was Toby. Zing!
Really?
Bam.
A shake is like a shake? God, it's like
I know what. That's not. It wasn't a comparison. It's like you shook your arms like you thought a good shake was going to make all of this go away, but it
but
didn't.
that's not
But
how it's
Awfully.
written.
It's not
Awfully
written
written.
well, but
It
it's not
reminds
supposed to be a comparison.
It's
It's
me
written
of
like
an example of bad writing that I saw once. It was like the two lovers met like two birds that had met for the first time, as if they were two birds that met for the first time.
it was.
Yes, this floor is made of floor.
There was redundancy of department.
The water was wet.
It's like the author had like a limited amount of words they could use in the sentence, and they had to reuse the word shake. Anywho, it's your turn,
Okay,
Kenzie.
actually, author, I'm kind of concerned about you now. Were you okay when you wrote this chapter? You didn't get in on that that teenage like Jenkum fad, did you?
Jacob. Oh, is that a person or is that just a funny word?
If you don't know what Jenkum is, look it up.
I don't want to be honest.
I ain't telling you guys what it is.
I think I'm gonna miss out on this fucking meme.
We're definitely not going to say what it is on this stream.
Okay, how do you spell it?
I think it's Jenkum.
Can you do that again? I'm very slow.
Jenkum.
K-U-M. Jenkum. Okay.
And now we
Yeah. There it is. Good to know. Moving along.
Yeah, I'm gonna opt for ignorant bliss on this one.
that
What a weird word for that, huh?
well shit, Kens, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
Chad, I'm going to reach through the screen and fucking chokeslam you.
No, just let your anger ferment.
You willingly looked it up, you asshole.
Yeah, but I don't need him making jokes about it afterwards. You're my trust, you've been betrayed by a trusted friend.
I'm getting a whiff of displeasure from you.
Okay, moving along. Kenzie, your turn.
And then came, giggity, the very little contents of food you had in your system into the bucket.
It was all semen.
Grant?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, at this point, do you think he's wrong?
Grant, I am going to introduce you to a baseball bat to your face. And then your knees. And then your penis.
Okay, Kenzie, do you have any Italian blood in you?
Yes.
Okay, because if not, that was getting really close to cultural appropriation.
I mean, she's from New Jersey. All of them have fucking Italian blood in them.
It was almost embarrassing to throw up in front of someone. Really, that's your priority here. Again, with those laser-pointed priorities. Especially someone you weren't close to, like your mother. Oh, yeah, her mother. She was in the story. She's probably dead.
She had a mother?
I forgot your mother was a character.
I forgot you had a mother.
No, Bioman, your mother.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot my mother was in this story.
You had a mom?
Yeah, I think I had a mom at one point in my life.
Alright, shut up. Oh, how she would be such a good help right now, but she's probably dead.
What?
But
a ghost would be a good help?
But you only had... Guys, we are never gonna get through this.
No, we're not.
But you only had her words to guide you through your mind, reminding you of all the times she would get in trouble from coming home after finding out you were throwing up or had a high temp like a fever. First of all, having a high temp, yeah, that's what a fever is. Second,
also,
all the times she would get in trouble from coming home after... What trouble would she cause after finding out you were sick?
Also,
she finds out you were sick and then just goes out to beat the shit out of the mailman?
I think I think it's supposed to refer to herself, but again, written very poorly, and it sounds like she's speaking in the third person.
Also, author, don't be JC the hyena. Just write temperature out. I know it's a long word for you, but you could just. It's not hard to write. Please. Please. Just the bare minimum.
Surprisingly, okay, this is a one hell of a sentence. Surprisingly, you were not really sick as a kid, and if you did, you're
What?
first of all, that's not you were not really sick as a kid. That's adjectively, and if you did, implying verb, doesn't work. Your body would be so quick to finding the bastard that was to blame. What, you mean a virus? Oh my
Fucking
god.
flu. She's gonna punch the fucking flu.
Wait, is this like, as a child, did she have some weird, like, Fantastic Voyage adventure?
Yeah, I was thinking Ozzy and Drix. It's like
Yeah.
there's living organisms in her body where it's like we gotta fucking find this virus, guys. But
Also, you were
that
never
was
really sick as a kid. They didn't ride skateboards or do Heelys at all.
that was to blame for how you felt, and you would just throw up until you felt better. Charming. Miraculously, again, I guess that would explain the fetishization of really skinny guys.
Yep.
Too dark, sorry.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Bagel says, "You dare get sick on me?" Whee! And Chris says, "Don't be JC the hyena, full stop." Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could be much better.
Miraculously, only a day or two later, you would feel better. Yeah, like, being sick doesn't typically last too long, unless it's really bad. Even when you had positive results from labs from Dr. Sting, you had a stomach virus or anything of that nature. Ooh, aren't you just so special?
Stomach virus. Do you know why stomach viruses are often called a 24-hour thing? Because they don't last long.
Also, again, way to just be so super relatable to your audience when it's supposed to be a reader insert. Like, what if someone with chronic illness was reading this?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they already fucking said their like hometown's name and shit. They clearly have forgotten that it's supposed to be someone else in the fucking shoes. Like
In Tokyo.
Ohio.
It just never stayed with you. And your mom, who was a nurse, definitely felt relieved by this because she was always afraid and cautious to the point it was scary because she feared whatever she dealt with at work, a patient's case, if they were infected with some kind of disease, infection, virus, or whatever the case.
I'm trying to kill our co-host.
Okay, to be fair, Kens, you did that even though there were commas.
Yeah, well, I just
Eric.
wanted to make a point.
Commas. Just put a period in there somewhere, please.
Also, yes, thank you. We know how hospitals, doctors, and nurses work.
I don't.
Oh. Raptor has never gotten sick in his entire life.
Yeah, all the prehistoric diseases died out with the rest of his kind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
they were also all killed by a bunch of Dragon Ball Z villains.
That's such a good reference. I still need to do that story.
You should.
I'm getting to it. I got some fucking shit to read before I get there. So that got to do 0.
I will wait that. And is it my turn?
Yeah. Is it Kenzie?
Yeah.
One more? Oh yeah, it's you.
Okay. I'm not gonna do the funny voice. She would joke about how it seemed you were pretty much immune to anything, despite throwing up. Obviously, it did your throat no good. But the important...
Jesus, come on, man.
Blow drop.
Well, yeah, I guess Toby's going to be very disappointed.
But the important part was that whatever tried to bury itself and attack your body, it just got deflected.
Much like Tim.
I love Bagel's comment here. Just hee hee.
Everyone in the damn
fellatio.
sex.
The sex act.
69.
Okay,
Moving along.
Everyone in the damn.
can I just point out before you continue? Oh, joke that you were pretty much no. No, immune would mean you don't get sick. You just mentioned that you get sick. It just doesn't last long.
Yeah.
Like, that's not immune. That's luck.
Genetically
Also, you're
strong.
young. Like, in the context of this character who's supposed to be 18, like, yeah, that's most 18-year-olds who are
Maybe
young and healthy.
maybe she has trouble with immunity and resistance like she does with rat and gorilla.
Maybe she has a healthy blood type, you know? You never. She's. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're gonna hook her up to some liquid hate after they kidnap her.
Oh my god.
Send her after Jeff the Killer. Cause you need a fucking super soldier to get a fucking teenage boy.
Everyone in the damn county would be under the weather or on the verge of dead bodies, dependent on doses upon doses of antibiotics. Even her, since she was an essential worker and had to work no matter what. Damn, this is some whipping commentary on our modern society. Thank you, hunting dogs. Very
This
keen.
is really deep. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm starting to tear up actually.
I am 14, and this is deep.
Everyone,
It's
do you
deep
guys
for
hear
me.
that?
What's
It's the
that?
sound of the world's smallest violin played for this mother.
Oh, it's deep for me, guys. As in, I'm deep into this bottle of bourbon.
In all seriousness, this story is so shallow. It's a soup bowl, and this offer is a soup spoon.
Ha!
I don't get
This
it.
story.
Anyway,
This story's so shallow. The fucking water fell right off the side.
Especially with your father out of the picture. But your body was just fine no matter what. Other kids would be in the house with doctors paying visits while you were on the playground. Finally not having to wait for other kids to get off where you wanted to play.
Oh yeah, because you know how many doctors do house calls these days.
Oh, so your body was fine, not how we fucking draw it, honey. Your body.
Bagel says
Your-
it's as deep as Mr. Sokka in. Never mind.
Anal.
Fucking Raptor, you're gonna fucking get it for that.
I regret nothing.
Chad, it's you, I think.
I think I got one more.
Yes,
you got
Raptor
one more?
has one more.
Okay.
So that didn't stop her from being a clean freak. Everything in the house was spotless, minus a few dishes here and there after eating, but your house would smell like a weird mixture of cleaning products and candles.
You mean it smelled clean?
no, Chad, because that would be easy to write. Like, in general, writer, why are you making this harder on yourself?
Yeah, writer, 12 years from now when you finally move out on your own, you're gonna have, like, dishes piled up in the sink for a month.
She was the type of mom to give you extra Kleenex for school and hand sanitizers in case someone needed someone, or hell, if someone close to you sneezed or coughed, you were to immediately make sure you had yourself covered. Man, this is so riveting. I'm so glad to know about this mom's germophobic tendencies.
Again, Raptor, because you possess, like, a functioning brain, like, you automatically correct it. It says, though, if someone close to you sneezed or cough.
He's still. Oh.
Yeah, there's no ED at the end of cough. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, author?
If we did like a 10 swap drinking game, like, we'll be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have been
Oh,
This is what, chapter 18? We'd have been dead 17 chapters ago.
I was dead fucking 4 chapters into it.
You a ghost?
Yes. Yes, I am a ghost. That's
You a
why I
phantom?
haven't.
Hold
That's why I
on.
haven't been posting on the Bioman channel.
Contact Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd.
No, don't contact Bill Murray. Dan Aykroyd. Don't contact Dan Aykroyd. He'll try to sell you his vodka.
You a phantom.
I've heard the vodka's actually pretty good.
You a phantom.
I don't know. I tried fucking Conor McGregor's whiskey recently, and it was actually pretty nice. And
I've had Crystal
well,
Skull vodka.
fucking proper 12 Irish
Yeah,
whiskey.
that's Dan Aykroyd's vodka.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I know. That's why I got it.
Yeah. You don't know who
Well, it's
Conor
not
McGregor
his
is?
anymore. I think he sold it.
Yeah.
And also contact. Fuck, you made me lose my place. I
Damn.
hate you all.
Apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Proper 12 Irish whiskey.
Okay, I'm going
Goes on smooth.
to start over. Contact Bill Murray, contact Dan Aykroyd, and you cut me off before I could say contact Ernie Hudson, you racist.
Oh, I didn't know Vince 12 was on the fucking stream. Vince fucking joke. Anywho.
And may Harold Ramis rest in peace. I miss him.
Indeed.
We all do.
Rip to the goat.
It just reminds me of the joke from John Tron's Crystal Head Vodka. Definitely not going to pick up.
Oh, that was fun.
Get it? Because he's dead.
Yes. I'm not fully aware.
Alright, this definitely didn't have you socially... As kids thought you were some weirdo with germophobia? Didn't have you?
No, they thought you were weird for a lot of other reasons.
Though you didn't really care much about it because you never got sick and stayed healthy. Why are
all
you
that
repeating yourself?
All that excessive cleaning would actually make your immune system weaker.
Yeah.
Why? Wait. What? We're like fucking 15 paragraphs into this fucking story. Why? Into this chapter. Why are we talking about her being sick as a kid? I don't care. This.
Padding, padding, padding.
I think the author had the sniffles when she wrote this chapter.
Like
relatable.
Like this is supposed to be a self-insert character. Why are you giving her like fucking like 30 pages of backstory? Like,
Did you not hear my little padding song?
Yes, I've heard the padding song, but it's just.
Okay, author. Here. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, here's a suggestion.
Don't.
Put on a pot of soup, chicken noodle soup on the stove, and when it's done, take the soup, eat it, and chuck your laptop out the window. Never touch it again.
This is really.
See, I thought you were gonna make something along the lines of a choke on some cock soup pun.
No.
I was thinking you were going to do boil the soup and then throw it in your face.
What the fuck,
Jesus Christ!
Anyway, I was expecting you to say, not me. I wouldn't say that.
Teenager, Grant.
It was an odd experience to come home and not see your mom wiping down counters, appliances, walls. Again, she is taking care of the home. She is making sure you have a nice, habitable place to live. Why is this odd to you?
It said it was an experience. It would have been odd for her not to do that. Like, to not see her be doing that.
Exactly. Why is she making it sound weird that her mother, like, kept the house clean?
I think what she meant was, like, oh, she's so good at taking care of house, it would be weird seeing her relax or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't making it sound, like, weird, but, like, it's still not good.
It's too late.
You know why?
I already have decided that the author's room is a pigsty.
I mean, what gave it away? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was gonna make a joke about Bio-chan, but again, we're talking about the writer here.
Yeah.
All right, But who could really blame her? Apparently you. As someone who worked in the medical field, she knew best, right?
I mean, if she was having you like constantly wipe down your hands and stuff, she's probably not.
Oh, and hello, Toby. We have a good Toby joining us now.
Ah,
Hey,
it's
Toby.
the Toby.
Hi, Toby.
You want to jump
Doing
on the
well.
stream and plays the character?
No.
The Toby.
We are not going to do that to Toby.
Fair enough. It's nice to have you here, though, my man.
We'll get him on to voice a character one day.
Hopefully. Today is not that day.
This is you, Ken's.
See. Oh yeah. Your blood pressure is high.
Linkara said, looking in the mirror. You really couldn't give less of a shit about your blood pressure right now, as your body gave once more, face hovering over the bucket and emptying your stomach even more.
I can provide some sedatives if you like, and some light. It'll help you calm and down and may be able to catch some sleep.
I will help you. I will help you learn to respect women.
Are you afraid of the dark? I can help with that.
Jack offers, hesitantly taking
me.
the bucket, silently asking if you were finished with it before taking it and putting it away from you.
Jack offers. Jack off.
Masturbation.
Get it? Sex.
But tis. You wanted to be aware of what was going on around you, but you could not afford to keep getting sick and dehydrating yourself even more. Plus, you really did need some sleep.
Okay. Me again.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Carl. You didn't know how... Am I on the right spot? Yes, I am. You didn't know how you were going to attempt to sleep as the shouting from the hallway got worse, that even if you wanted to eavesdrop, it would be stupid to, as the walls were practically paper thin and their volume vocally was making your head hurt. Oh god, all caps.
Doing... Okay.
I believe this is Hooded Man.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
well, who killed the fucking... We're just gonna call him the lumberjack.
All of them, I guess. I guess all of them.
Okay, so then presumably this is Brian talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grant, so I think that's you.
Oh yeah, fucking forgot their names for a sec. Yeah, fucking Palpatine voice, come here. Can you not control your fucking impulses? You could have gotten us all killed.
Toby, this is a girl who has been kidnapped by the Hooded Man and the Masked Man from Marble Hornets and Tiki Toby. Eyeless Jack and Mr. Dink from Doug are there for some reason, and they're kind of becoming the girl's, like, harem of potential boyfriends.
Also,
only
Linkara
Kennedy,
is
I'm
there.
pretty sure.
Also, Linkara is there, and he is my favorite character so far.
Eyeless Jack sounds like Linkara.
Unironically, he's the only character that brings me any joy in this story.
Oh,
You're welcome.
For some reason, Toby says, "Oh boy, garbage!" And for some reason, the masked man shot a lumberjack who came to trade with them. I don't know.
And tried to grape the main character.
Oh, and the main character, who we call Bio-chan,
is me.
found a rat in the basement, but because these like serial killers are all afraid of that rat, Vince came up with the headcanon that Bio-chan is just an idiot who confused a rat for a 600-pound silverback gorilla, which explains our background images right now.
Fucking gorilla grot. Anyway, I believe it is you.
We should have killed him the first time he trespassed. That's true.
A small huff to your left drew your attention for a moment, and you look over.
She couldn't even spell Wile correctly.
Okay. You look over. Wile. The shouting continued in the background. Just Oh, how do you even fuck that one up?
You get your shoes on in the morning.
Whoa,
Ow.
Kenzie. You're breezing right past getting pants on.
How do you even get out of the fucking bed, you goddamn imbecile? I'm surprised you don't suffocate under the fucking blankets.
Okay, Grant.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Like, now you're getting actually angry.
I'm getting a little heated, yes.
Is your mom
Need a little
providing
breath.
your water wings for you?
Need a little breath. Need a little breath. Yeah, I'm doing what the character's doing, you see. Okay.
Okay,
Where were we?
note to self,
Kenzie.
I should have added a helmet and water wings to Bio-chan.
Hey,
Nah.
Kenzie, it's you.
You don't want to make it too busy. What?
Kenzie, it's you.
Where?
Right there.
What?
You ask Jack while he tucks away some cords.
What? Is he setting up a PlayStation or something?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, this is all I can do. I'm gonna play fucking God of War too.
He's playing Kidney Stealer 2022.
No, he's playing some
This one has hyper
insert
realistic
Linkara
graphics.
video game reference.
He's playing Assassin's Creed Kidney Brigade, I think, but
Playing
I don't know.
Pokemon. He's playing Pokemon Dead Shit.
They
Boy,
always do this. Oh my god.
Still, you can see.
What?
Kenzie's exploding.
I believe in you, Kens.
Kenzie's having a fucking panic attack.
That one.
Hold on, Kenzie. I believe in you.
Shut up.
Are you alright, Kenz? You sound like you're having
Shut
real
up.
problems over there.
You want the spring row?
Good races.
Just give me one more minute.
I'm sorry, I cannot understand your accent. Maybe if you spoke a proper English.
Chad, I'm gonna beat this shit.
Like Doug Walker, the wall review.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let me just take a swig of water. Because it's hotter than Beelzebub's and
Yeah,
balls.
it's definitely water, not something else.
Okay.
We here on the Bean Daddy Mandela channel encourage you to drink.
Yeah.
This is not subliminal.
Will you
This
shut
is...
the fuck up? I just tried to start reading.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. I've noticed Maskey's constant need to pick a bone at Toby.
Hey! That sounds incredibly rude!
Don't. You're about to get real mad.
Oh, Christ.
Also, what the... I can't do the voice. What the hell is up with the weird-ass names? Maskey, Hoodie, you scoff bitterly. What are they, like code names or something? Pretty awful ones, if you ask me. Then
Come on, game designers, get it together.
Come on, game designers, make up your mind.
Continue to call them that. Acknowledging the dipshit nickname by the fans doesn't eliminate the fact that you're using it.
That sentence
That
was so
is
bad
not
it gave
what
me
they were
Forrest
ever
Whitaker
called.
eye.
That is not what they were called in canon. You made that decision.
What is this, a creepypasta or a test of patience?
I wish it was raining right now so I could just be staring out the window forlornly.
Yes. Oh, hey, Mr. Clark. Yeah, you're late, but nothing
Audrey.
really of note has happened, to be honest.
Jack
It's just-
chuckles as he pushes away the monitor back to its original place in the corner as he no longer needed it. I don't even have the energy to muster up the Linkara voice. I'm so mad.
Wait.
I'll do it if you cannot.
Wait.
I'll do
You
it,
mean they
but-
actually had an electronic blood pressure machine?
Yeah, Eyeless Jack just carries it around with him at all times.
Not
Eyeless
just the one
Jack
with like
MVP.
the little pump You know, what?
An actual, like, big ass, like, the size of an old TV.
Afford this bullshit.
He carries it on his back like a fucking backpack.
Eyeless Jack, how can you afford these things?
Mercreon.
You would be surprised what I can get from pickpocket.
It's not really my place to say, but they aren't code names. Exactly. Yeah, they're bullshit fan nicknames to be cutesy. You pauses for a moment,
Jesus Christ.
reaching behind his neck to scratch it. Why'd you scratch his neck?
Like he's a
I
dog.
just imagine like him like slowly following her hand, just like
Okay,
I am really uncomfortable right now.
Okay, I'm
please
having fun
don't.
again. You
I'm
pauses
reporting this
for a
to
moment,
Asia.
reaching behind his. You fucking weirdo.
You see, that's how the story ends with fucking I was Jack going to HR, who is Slenderman, and he was
No,
touched
She, like,
in an uncomfortable way.
She scratches the back of his neck and she starts breathing really heavily.
she's like,
No. Wait, I have a joke. You have a scab on the back of your neck. I got it for you.
That's awful. I hate that.
You're welcome.
I was just sitting there like, what's she doing with her hand? What's like in his mind? Like,
All right,
"What's she
Manny.
doing? What's she
Sorry
doing?
for that.
What
Go
should we
ahead.
do?"
sorry, I'm trying to find out which of the roof beams is going to be the strongest here.
Subtle, but not okay.
But yeah, I was going to say she's like Buster Bluth, just like when he randomly comes up and starts rubbing people's shoulders. Instead, she just comes up and starts like lightly scratching
Strangling
the
them.
backs of people's necks.
Anyway, moving on from her being weirdly uncomfortable with Linkara.
You'll find out soon enough.
Nah.
You furrow your eyebrows in confusion as you are dealt with another deck of cryptic words. There's no such thing as a deck of words.
And also, just shut up. Stop. Author, stop.
But why is Masky still like that towards Hoodie? Again, stupid names, but I'm gonna keep calling him that. Also, they never in.
Yeah, I was about to say, when did you learn their names?
I'm sure they said them to each
No.
other or some shit. I don't remember.
No.
They didn't?
We decided no.
No.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mink, aka Gorilla Grodd, read their minds and told her their names.
Yeah, Gorilla Grodd was a member of the cast. The growing cast of this fucking nightmare train.
What the hell did he do wrong?
Raptor,
Wait.
floor is for you.
Oh, it's my turn now? Okay.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I guess.
You mumble bitterly, fiddling with the thin white blanket draped over you.
No, just fiddling. She just like pulls out a violin, just starts going at it.
And then the devil shows up.
The
With
devil
his
shows
ghost
up,
fiddle.
looks around, is like, no, I'm not getting involved in this.
Nah, I'm heading down to Georgia. Even Georgia's better than this.
Georgia's actually a very nice place.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but you know. The South jokes.
Yes.
Continuing forward. Have I been to Georgia? No, I've been to Alabama. Anyway.
This is you again, Kens.
Ah.
Oh god, this fucking statement.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sorry. If I were there, I'd give you a pat on the shoulder.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch her. She's going through trauma.
I can't. I don't know what do I
Kenzie.
say anymore.
Kenzie, it's almost over. It's only a couple more paragraphs. Well,
You.
actually, how many more?
You did this to us, so you shut the fuck up. Grant, if you interrupt me one more time tonight or just speak out of turn, I will murder you.
Mr. Clark, no, I don't know what that means, but I've been to Atlanta to visit family in the past.
Almost be pretty big. Gucci man. I mean, his other name is
What did I
Bosch
just say,
Music.
Grant?
How is that out of turn? How?
Anything you say is out of turn. Just stop talking. Forever. Good. Anyway, here. All right, I'll do it. Well, his jealous meter broke a few years ago.
It's jealous meter!
Don't.
Serial killers, by the way.
Grant.
Raptor, I think we know what's going to be the background image next week.
Don't
On it.
laugh at that, man. Just Chad, don't laugh. She'll think
She's gonna do this another time.
Ken's, do you have to do 3, 2, 1?
No.
Do the breathing thing. Do the
Grant.
in thing.
Grant! Well, his jealous meter broke a few years ago when Toby became part of their little group. The boss gave him some special treatment, kind of like Cody.
I'm sorry. You cut out for like half a second and it sounded like the boss gave him a special treat. So, you want the treat, boy? Here, get the treat.
I to be quite honest.
Yes, I would like that.
To be quite honest, the special treatment doesn't sound too much better either. He gave him that long, hard special treatment.
Grant.
Jealous meter is something Chris Chan would say. It is.
By the way,
100%.
Grant,
Yes.
you're talking. Good. By the way, we still don't know who Cody is.
That's Mr.
I still remember some things too. Back when I was just a normal. Oh wait, this isn't. Oh,
No,
this
is.
Oh, this is Jack.
Yeah.
God damn it! I gotta read it over again.
You really don't.
But I have to for the Linkara voice.
It's necessary.
Shut up, Grant.
Just hearing his voice makes me feel greasy.
It makes me feel like better as a man.
You're hearing a shit impression of me doing his voice.
It's close enough.
To be fair, when I hear Linkara's voice, I feel more masculine. I feel better about myself. Because I'm reminded that I could be worse.
Grant, you're talking.
Kenzie. I apologize, Kenzie, for
Alright,
talking
it's gone
out
to that
loud.
point in the stream where I'm just going to say, read!
Well, his jealous meter broke a few years ago when Toby became part of their little group. The boss gave him some special treatment, kind of like Cody. I still remember some things too, back when I was just a normal person and not the Lightbringer.
Back when you were a normal person before you discovered the green M&M.
Before you discovered Dick Girl.
He mumbles the last part to himself, but you still caught it. Anyways, Maskey's mental state was gradual and took forever for Boss to use it for however he wanted. Boss, what is this? Are they fucking Team Rocket from Pokemon now?
Thunderman's Giovanni.
Yeah.
You fucking beat me to it, Ratchet.
Instead of wearing his normal suit, he's wearing Giovanni's, like, turtleneck and blazer with the R on it.
He's got the fucking R button, like the pin. Got like a red tie on.
While Toby's was quick with extreme trauma and just did whatever he was told. I don't know the whole story, really, because you're giving us a whole fucking avalanche of a backstory here. He finishes.
Giggity.
Extreme trauma. What exactly? Alright,
Raptor.
we have to go.
Raptor,
Okay.
take it. You got this,
You
bro.
open your mouth to
Giggity.
ask a question.
You open your mouth to ask. You open your mouth, and Toby immediately regrets not being in the room.
This is awful. It's the worst.
Only for the door to open slightly before Toby's brown, fluffy head pokes
Oh,
through the
Christ.
crack.
Ugh.
Can I come in? A small cheeky grin goes
It's
to
like every line, man. Come on.
She opens her mouth. Can I come in?
Pokes through the crack as well.
ejaculation. A small cheeky grin goes to your way, and you look down onto your lap, forgetting to catch your breath once more.
A cheeky grin goes to your way? Goes to your way?
Goes to your way?
It flies off his body like towards her like a jump scare.
My brain hurts.
Kenzie.
What? Oh. Yes, I need to give you your iron pills again.
Jack says, shuffling through a few plastic boxes that were labeled with everyone's names on it.
No,
Names
everyone's
in on it.
in
names
on it. Jesus fucking
Wait.
Christ!
God, I gotta read this again just so I can
No.
So
get
good.
back on. Okay, fine. I'll not
Just
even
move on.
not even initials, just their full names. You thought it was funny that it looked like plastic containers you would use to put kids' toys in, but it did. It stopped, you supposed.
There is blood coming from my eyes, ears, and nose.
Sounds like fun.
I'm currently rotting from the inside.
Good.
Toby groans,
Stop.
opening the door enough for his body to slide through and
Stop.
closes the door behind him.
Stop.
And you zero in to see him clenching a bottle of something you had to drink when you were a kid.
She fucking RoboCop. How did she ever?
Yeah, made that dark. Anyway.
This is you.
Oh. Pediasure.
You question, tilting your head, wondering why. She tilted her head. Okay, so she's now staring at the floor and ceiling simultaneously.
Yes, the ceiling is made of floor.
You question, tilting your head, wondering why he would have to drink that and would be with you being an adult.
Excuse me?
Moving along. He pauses, looking down at his left hand and shrugs, walking over to a chair next to the bed and pulls it closer to the bed. He sits down, untwisting the top of it.
Yeah. I can't tolerate much food due to digestive issues, but someone's persistent with making me take something.
He says, forcing himself to take another drink while staring directly at the back of Jack's head.
How many health issues does this guy have?
Too many.
He has cancer.
Take the hint. God wants you to die.
You nod. Okay, that should not be a period. This is one of the rare cases of a semicolon use. It did make sense, even though you figured he would choose something less childish. Look who's fucking talking.
Look who's saying this, Arthur.
I mean, they're serial killers. What are they probably don't have a very wide selection of fucking drink options.
Why? What does being a serial killer have to do with their drink choices?
I mean, they don't go to stores, I'm guessing. They don't go to stores very often, I'm guessing.
You have to go to a store to get Pediasure, you
They could probably rob it off a fucking truck or something.
You can do that with any drink!
And
I know.
something that could help his adult body more than a drink made more for kids.
It's like she legitimately thinks that, like, certain drinks have an age limit.
Oh no, Kenzie, look at your next line that you're reading here. It's just running with this.
It was up for 12 more paragraphs.
Focusing on this. Why not, like, ensure the adult version?
You
You
ask.
ask.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry. It's all good. It's like two words.
Bagel says,
Yeah,
are you
anything to
Pedia
prevent
sure you
talking.
have to go out? I think you can order it. Go to Pun Jail, Bagel, even though that was a good one.
No, it wasn't.
One, I've only seen old people drink those. Two, I like the giraffe.
Ah!
He points a finger to the label where it showed a giraffe with a measuring stick next to it, showing it growing.
Sounds a bit rude.
Sounds a bit like bum.
Yeah.
Erection.
This is why giraffes. This is why giraffes are no longer my favorite. You snort, shaking your head in amusement.
This is so amusing that I totally forgot a lumberjack was murdered last chapter.
Have fun with this statement, Kens.
Oh no!
Fuck this pseudo flirting bullshit.
Every line is worse than the last.
Well, I don't think you
Yummers.
need it for growth. I'm not reading it again.
Well, hey, erection!
He was tall as hell, as he was practically towering over you. And you notice his eyes crinkle
No,
with
no.
us.
And he notice.
And you notice... Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll read that again. He was tall as hell. He was practically towering over you. And he noticed his eyes crinkle with a smart-ass comment loading in his head.
Oh
Takes
god,
about
now
4 fucking minutes.
you also know this writer is one of those immature little bitches who's like, if he's not 6 foot, he's not a man.
Bagel says that lumberjack would be very sad to hear you forgot him. But tis.
What? Bio-chan is for the streets, according to Kenzie.
Also, go to Punjail again, Bagel.
Where the fuck was I?
That was
yeah.
word salad, indeed it was.
Oh, it's you, Raptor.
Woo. Maybe I should give this to you.
Oh.
Okay, that was actually a pretty good burn.
Yeah. You flip him off with a mocking look on your face. Then you remembered you were kidnapped by these people, and you should probably be taking this more seriously.
Okay, let's imagine if this was an actual, like, real life killer's, like, killer abduction. He gets angry and breaks your finger for doing that.
Before rolling your eyes, you look over at Jack for a moment, only for him to be looking between the both of you before turning around.
How he has no eyes.
It's Ticky Ticky.
Echolocation.
Hey Jamie, how's it going? It's Kenzie.
When can I go?
I believe it's your turn.
Are you asking about the fucking bed? Or are you asking about your capture? You ask, growing annoyed with being stuck in bed even though it's only been roughly an hour? Again, oh, we're back to those stupid question marks that are unneeded. I want to keep you under evaluation for a bit longer with the shock and all that. I don't think it would be wise on my part to send you back out with the tension still high out there. You could have another episode, Eyeless Jack MD explains.
Evaluation. Okay, yeah, that's...
Evaluation. Sounds like...
That's what an obvious virgin thinks is a funny innuendo for sex.
No, it's just Linkara speak for just staring at her and sniffing her hair. What kind of shampoo do you use?
Oh, this is what I
Smells
come
like
back to.
M&Ms.
You shampoo and condition.
It reminds me of M&Ms.
Oh my.
If this was a real scenario, the main character would probably be dead already. Yeah.
She would be dead fucking 5
yeah,
chapters ago.
yeah, as we've said many times, there is no reason for her to still be alive.
She'd be dead within the first 12 fucking paragraphs.
Oh wait, no, there is. Yes, they were going to kill her, but then she got a fucking silverback gorilla for a bodyguard.
She got Gorilla fucking Grodd on her side now. She's unkillable. If they move to like attack her, Gorilla Grodd will just fucking shut their brains off.
Send the army of Gorilla City after them.
Make them think kryptonite's in their hand.
And see, the thing is, she was about to die, but the gorilla was like, "You have coconut banana?" No, we didn't have enough money for those, so he just ragdolls them.
he uses Toby to beat Mask.
He beat one motherfucker with another motherfucker. You hated how much.
You buy banana and coconut? Oh, no, sorry, we couldn't. It's very expensive.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
You hated how much she made sense. Nothing in this story makes sense. When all you
You're
cared
lying.
about was getting the hell out of the hospital bed and away from all the smells that made your stomach turn. What, you mean the smell of kidnapping?
The smell of you
wasn't-
being in a...
It made sense. No, it doesn't.
Nothing has made sense. Nothing at all.
Most importantly, why we haven't killed Biochen yet. And by Bio, I mean Bioman.
Yeah,
Why are you still alive? We should have killed you.
I live simply despite you, Kenzie.
I will kill you.
You have to try.
It wasn't a normal environment for you unless you count the times you paid your mother a visit at work. Whose line is...
Jack.
No, it's...
No,
it's...
Is this Toby?
Toby?
No.
Yeah, I think. Who is it?
No, I think
It's a new
Jack.
character.
It's Jack and then Toby.
Derek Green.
Just try to stay here for the remainder of the night. I'll keep you company. I hope you're afraid of the dark because this is a job for the Lightbringer. He attempts to
here.
reassure you, but your legs still longed for the feeling of touching the floor and walking around.
Feeling of touching.
He attempts to reapediasure you.
Okay. That was a lot.
Stop fucking laughing. It wasn't funny.
It was.
Raptor has good taste.
No, Raptor's an ass kisser.
Hey. Hi.
Wait. Raptor, you're not.
I don't even have any lips.
Get it? Because he's a velociraptor. Or are you talking? What raptor are you?
Your nerves were
I'm a
wrecked up.
raptor.
Okay.
Your nerves were definitely not going to be settled by staying in bed.
And I'll try to...
Toby said, and you tilt your head a little as you look at him before cracking a small smile. As long as you can bring Mink and give me something to eat, you say.
Bring banana.
Jesus, good golly gosh, that was a bad one.
All right, we're not through yet.
Make a stinker.
We have an author's note.
Oh boy.
Ugh, I feel like I could have made this longer, but writer's
You did
block
have
is
to.
really bad right now. Really? Because you just had a whole fucking avalanche of bullshit.
Oh, next line makes sense.
Plus, I'm on Tumblr a lot at
Yep.
doing asks and requests, so I'm not just writing on here, so it takes a lot out, as well as doing classes. But anyways, I'm having a goal set up to hopefully reach 1K with hearts for this story by New Year's. I'm trying to make it I'm trying to make it somewhat realistic without being greedy, lol, but that would be huge for me. Yeah, realistic with that black injecting shit that I don't know what it does, and Slenderman, and two flunkies, and a guy without eyes.
And gorilla. Oh boy, there's another thing. You guys want to read the "If You Want to Support Me" chapter? Oh, my fucking died.
Yeah.
Eh,
Well,
It's not
if
too
you
long.
want to support me, no, I don't. LMAO, this is kind of an author's note, but yeah, you remember when you said you weren't gonna do those all in their own chapters anymore? You fucking liar. But anyways, I just created a page with Buy Me Coffee. I'm not gonna read the whole link because we don't. Again, we make fun of this person, but we do not
Don't go after them.
endorse in any way like you actually going and leaving reviews or any shit.
Bullying them, you know.
Oh, you're one to talk. For anyone who wants to support me, this is totally optional and only do it if you have enough spare to take it. If you only have enough to spare and take care of yourself. I'm just trying to find more sources of income as I'll be. Oh my god, she is
I
pregnant!
was right!
No!
I
Wait, no
was
fucking
right!
way! No
You
fucking
all told me
way!
I was crazy!
No
I never
fucking
doubted
way!
you.
Well,
Wait,
who's
no, this isn't
crazy
a kid?
now?
Wait,
We
this isn't a child?
We thought it was just more likely she was in school. And she is in school. She said she was doing classes.
Okay,
Wait.
She's in college.
everyone go to the donation page.
She's in college.
Oh
She's in,
boy, my boys, it's not a child. We can really fucking open the floodgates now.
No.
Okay, we
I
need
can
to
fucking
start a
take
rescue
it.
operation for this baby.
There's no fucking way. There's no way.
no,
Oh
but
my god, I was right.
That's terrifying.
I
don't
honestly
know what
wish
to
I
say.
wasn't.
This person has a child. They're old enough to have a child. That's
I need a moment.
holy fuck. No goddamn way.
oh, there's a rabbit outside.
Oh, that's nice.
Aw, fun.
He's being very cute.
Oh, hello, Jamie.
I wonder what the pun's gonna do. Maybe he might take a little hop down the backyard.
That'd be nice. That would be a good thing. I wish for him to do that.
I wish him to do that too. Because he's a nice little bun.
I'm gonna try to get art stuff soon and post them, but for the meantime, I'm writing fanfics and things of that nature on my Tumblr 18 plus. Okay, there's that. Yep, there's a reference to Simpin' for Jeff the Killer for her Tumblr name. Okay, yeah, sure. This person has been confirmed to have sex. But yeah, I'd appreciate it as I feel like a creator myself. We need more support. Thank you, smiley face. I'll try to update soon. XOXO. Thank you, everyone. Also, it's almost spooky time. Yes, IK. It's August. Shut up, ma'am. With all due respect, you shut up.
Please. Okay, so hi, author. Hi. You're not a child anymore. I can talk to you like a person.
Oh, we don't know.
No,
if
that doesn't
pregnancy.
mean.
Tell them to fuck it. I'm not gonna friend them. I'm just gonna tell them that this is inexcusable now. Like I assumed you were like 14. Like if you're like 26 or something, there is no fucking excuse for this.
Okay, I need to. Someone needs to check on this child's room, and if there is any sort of decoration in there that has anything to do with creepypasta, we need to save that. We need to save that. We need to save that child.
I mean, need to rescue the child. Fucking the author. Fucking.
I will dress up as the Mandalorian and go save this child.
What? When was this posted? When was this made?
So I don't know when this particular chapter, but I'm looking
August.
at the person's page, and this was completed 9 weeks ago.
And this it says it's August. in
Yeah,
the
so this
fucking
was
thing.
probably August 2021.
So their baby's like probably a couple months old now. Wow. That's scary. That's a scary thought.
No, that. Oh my god,
Oh, good Christ!
this kid has no chance in life.
All right, now we're
Their
getting a
name.
little too mean. I'm
Yeah.
sure look, she writes stupid shit. We cannot be a judge on parenting based on.
Yeah.
And
Now I am going to say it's good to have your hobbies, but I hope that now that the baby is around, that you are paying far more attention to him or her.
well, I mean, the last luckily, well, I mean, not totally luckily, but Hunting Dogs the sequel, Never Take It. I guess I don't know if this means it was first posted or last updated. I don't know. But if I'm going by when it was last edited, that would mean it was 6 weeks ago, which is kind of a long time.
That's like over a month. So here's hoping,
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just I can't really make any more jokes about this. Just
Yeah, that's a lot.
be paying attention to your child. Take care of your child.
Don't prioritize creepypasta over your child.
Exactly.
Be good. Be positive.
Holy Christ, that was a fucking bomb to drop on us. The fucking chapter was bad enough, and then we did that drop on us.
I mean, to be fair, it was implied already and we just didn't want to believe it. We tried to
Yeah.
rationalize it. Oh, it just means she's probably in school, in high school,
Yeah.
trimester. Some people refer to like the last third of school like that.
Mhm.
But nope,
Raptor is
that
on.
she's
Raptor is back.
got a bun in the oven.
Yep.
Or had a bun in the oven. Bun's fully
The-
baked.
The bun is out. It's been sliced into a burger now.
Jesus Christ, Grant.
Oh my god.
What?
No, I just read one of the sentences in the next chapter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just remember our headcanon here. He digs into his hoodie pocket, clutching
Ah.
Mink.
Stop. Stop.
Just like pulls a 500-pound gorilla out of his pocket.
We get it. It's a gorilla. Got a
I just
big
like the
ass
mental
very
image of
complicated
reaching
pocket.
into your pocket and pulling out a fucking small creature. Well, rat.
Also, Mink is a master of the saxophone.
Okay.
Yes.
So, that was chapter 17. That was bad.
I have never hated being right so much.
Yep. That was quite a doozy to drop on us.
Look, man, you settled on the fact that we thought that she was referring to school because none of us wanted to believe it.
Oh, I know. It's just it turned out I was right. I was like, oh god, I thought we had rationalized that. Oh, we did rationalize it, but it just ended up.
The rationalization was wrong.
All right, so
We lied to ourselves.
I'm sorry if there's any background noise, but I'm currently on the roof of my house. I'm about to take a swan dive.
No.
No.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
At least wait till it's less hot out.
Yeah.
You're gonna decompose too quickly on a day like
Yeah.
this.
You're gonna smell real bad, and the neighbors are gonna smell you and be like, "Oh, what the fuck is that?"
That's the point.
Just do it during winter.
That's the point. I hate my neighbor.
Oh well.
Yeah, but
Fucking
your
my
family's
shop, I
gonna want
guess.
an open
That's not
casket.
true. I don't really know my neighbors very well, but all the interactions I have had with them have been very pleasant. So
Yeah,
No.
see?
that was a joke. So.
In case you
yeah.
ever watch this neighbor.
Just wait for a cooler day. You won't decompose as quick.
Yeah. Wait till winter. But
And
that
on
was
that
bad.
note,
Mink in one pocket, saxophone in the other. Yes. Well, so thanks for everyone who tuned in and stuck it out with us. Toby, if you're still here,
Thanks.
I'm sorry you had to come in on this chapter.
I
But go watch the
apologize.
others.
Yes.
Yeah, watch
The
and
others-
subscribe and like the comment.
Oh, Toby already has.
I know.
Because he's a good man.
Hasn't subscribed to me though. You gotta get on that, Tobe.
No, don't. He doesn't deserve it. He's the reason we're in this mess.
Shots fired.
Damn.
And
Kenzie's coming after me.
we are going to be doing Hot and Cold Beans sometime this week if we can find something worth reading, because I'm not gonna lie, that's become very difficult.
I'll find you something.
Unless, actually no, if Gemma suggests anything, I don't think I can trust her anymore. Not after Mistaken.
Was it not very good?
Justin Gotham.
And she keeps saying we're gonna read The Haunting Hour, but we haven't read The Haunting Hour.
Get back to the haunting hours.
To be fair, that's because she's been working a lot lately, and she's really been toughing it out.
I
It's
know.
the Khabib versus Tony of the channel. We keep
And-
saying we're gonna do it, and then it's not happening.
And I'm proud of her, and that's enough mushy shit. So I'll
Yeah.
find something if you require help. Oh.
Ooh.
See, I appreciate you guys being so eager to help, but at the same time, it's like, oh god, what are you going to find?
Don't worry, it can't be any worse than this, can it, Manny? Or I guess it can.
Don't-
Yeah, I could have done the Raptor.
We've read
Don't
Empress
say
Teresa.
that. Do not dare the universe.
We've
I mean,
read
I
Empress
did-
Teresa. Don't pat yourself on the back, you egotistical motherfucker.
I mean, not to spoil anything, but when I was looking for stories for my channel, I did find a fan fiction about Zero, which,
What is that?
What?
that fucking creepypasta we read together last year. Fucking, Jeff the Killer with a sledgehammer.
Oh no, thank you.
Time for Empress Teresa 2. No, Bagel. No.
The channel has become us torturing you guys.
I'm just going to say, I don't want anyone to pass, but if there's a bright side to anything, it's that Norman Bhutan does not have enough time left on this earth to complete another Empress Teresa story.
What if it turns out it's like a Harper Lee scenario where he like already wrote the sequel, but like he has it in a lockbox somewhere?
Then I'm going to find it and burn it.
What if his fucking, like, does he have kids? No?
No.
I don't
Like,
know.
It's like he does like a Tolkien and his fucking kids like pick up his stories where they left off.
He's so fucking weird about what he shares.
I am going to find the story, burn it, and win a peace prize. Zero from Mega Man X. See, if it were a story about Zero from Mega Man X, Bagel, I would enjoy that.
No, you wouldn't. I could find you a real bad fucking Zero from Mega Man X. I'm certain. Fan fiction.
I'm just trying. I just want something good for once.
I'll find some fucking Lovecraft story we can read.
Oh,
Hobbit?
Manny.
Chapter
You
1,
know
she
no
gets
one.
struck down by God. Wait, she gets struck down by herself?
Manny, it's adorable that you think that we get the bulk of our views from reading good stuff.
I will say you guys do have good reading voices, though.
We don't do that.
But yeah, for
Thank
anyone
you.
watching, check out the Cold Granite readings that Gem and I have done. They are very good. Yeah, it's a good story, and you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did a fucking serious reading on my channel as well, if you want to go check that out. I wrote it. It was quite cool. About knights and armor, and it's fun. You guys want to
Nice.
read that? Read that.
Yes, go to Grant's channel and listen to that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Bagel says, you will enjoy Cold Granite, or else the man-struck monster will come for you. And you won't get to go to Scotland and visit the real-life town of Nig.
If you don't enjoy the fucking Cold Granite reading, Manny will appear in your bedroom at 3 a.m. and
You're
torture
really
you.
gonna
No,
milk the fact that that's an actual place, aren't you?
yes.
Yes.
But yes, Grant, I'll show up in their room like Kanye West doing to Wendy in that episode of South Park. I just like pull up a chair next to their bed, sit down, turn the lamp on, and pull out Cold Granite, glare at them, and start reading it.
This is the worst. Okay. I think that's enough for tonight.
Yes. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back eventually. So we'll
Good
see
night.
you guys same bean time, same bean channel.
I'm
night,
gonna
everyone.
drink this memory
Have a
away.
great day. Have a nice night. Bye bye.
Good night.